smell something burning.
Ah, here you are, Father. There's mail waiting for you up there.
It's garlic. No doubt about it. It's the garlic that is making me sick.
Father, till now, I've kept your room.
Hosanna. My eyes are irritated. My throat is sore. What's happening to me?
Careful!
I must have set off some mechanism. Lord, this infernal device would have pulverized me if I hadn't been able to disarm it. A letter from Irina Boxov. It's late coming. The riots in Alba must have disturbed the postal service. I might need this garlic. I have to find a hermetically sealed box to put it in. This is getting worse. I'm weeping and suffocating. No point in taking this device.
November 1870. I have just come back to Budapest, exhausted, and no longer have the strength to write. I shall therefore dictate this journal to stamp in my memory the tragic events I experienced in Vladoviste. My struggle with Dracula concluded in a stalemate. The Count will certainly not come after me in Budapest, but I had to flee far from his land. If I were to return, I'd be immediately arrested as an accomplice to murder. In his Transylvanian stronghold, Dracula is untouchable. His will is law, and no one disobeys him. He does occasionally change his hunting ground, for he is hungry for new prey. That is the reason he bought a house in Budapest. fate caused him to choose as his notary my friend Leon Hartner, then to desire his wife and take flight with her. But Jon, he set out in pursuit of the accursed couple. I quickly understood that the Count was drawing Luciana onto the path of the dragon. By an engagement present, he wanted to offer her eternity. We followed the lovers from city to city, but unfortunately, we were always one step behind. And when, at last, our long chase led us to Vladoviste, we didn't even have time to enter the Count's castle before the horror struck us. We were staying at the inn. My room communicated with Jon's. In the night, I heard Luciana's voice calling out to her husband. My friend, neither ignoring or rather refusing to accept what his wife had become, invited her up to join him. His imprudence might be fatal. Luciana would have bled her husband dry if I hadn't intervened. I battered down the door between our rooms and pierced the vampire's heart. I urged Jon to leave the inn immediately, but he remained prostrate and refused to follow me. As I had feared, my friend was arrested and indicted for the murder of his wife. I learned he died in his cell. The papers spoke of suicide, but I discerned in his death the work of the Count, whose influence extends into the prisons.
So, here's Hermann von Bergen's last message, recorded half a century ago. Oh, the cylinder broke in my hands.
Father, I hate saying this, but it'd really be better if you left. You see, you're causing me lots of worry.
Your worries are reasonable. Someone wanted to kill me.
Kill you? Jesus and Mary.
There was a bomb on my door.
A bomb?
If Providence weren't watching over me, I'd be dead right now in the ruins of my room. And don't play the innocent with me, please.
I've got nothing to do with it, Father. It's Master Janos Peckmester. He came with a guy from Alba Eula. They went up to your room. They told me to keep a lid on it, not to tell you anything.
And you let them do it?
But they're awful. They could have burned my inn, like the church. They told me to get you away. I tried, but you wouldn't listen. I mean, you're obstinate, you are. With all due respect.
Yes, I can be stubborn. What's that letter on the counter?
It's for Master Peckmester.
Oh, is it then? I'm going to open it.
Oh, misery me, Master Janos will be real angry.
Well, I can get angry too if it comes to that.
Father, please don't hold it against me. I can understand you're not being happy, but it ain't easy for me neither. Putting up foreigners and all that's going on right now, it's very dangerous.
Oh, thanks. In exchange, you can have my slingshot. Take it from my bag. You gave me a really beautiful present. You can take my slingshot. The Iron Guards. They came from Alba Eula in a big car, with their armbands on and everything. The adults say you're drawing misfortune onto the village. Maybe that's true, but I like you anyway.
No one's answering. Well then, I'll just go in. I hope nothing's happened to Maria. There's an odor of tobacco. Lightning struck not far away. The fuses must have blown. Maria's shawl, drenched in blood. A hammer and a stake. What are these objects doing here? Could they have fallen to the ground during a fight? That dog is frightened. That red light is a control light. The electrical system is in the cellar. It looks as if there's something in this coffin. It's horrible. This man was bled dry. Requiescat in pace. There's nothing in there. It's empty. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. It's empty. It looks as if there's something in this coffin. Janos! It looks to me as if he's still breathing, but very weakly. He seems to be in a cataleptic fit. What happened to him? And who put him in this coffin? A manuscript of Dracula's biography, written in verse. This unique work can only come from the Van Bergen collection. It smells like plums. This bottle must contain local brandy. A chrome lighter. Horizon. I know that brand of cigarette. I have just enough wire left for one more repair job. There's light in the lab window. I succeeded in getting electricity back.
This is Professor Heinrich von Kruger.
This is Father Arno Moriani.
Ah, it's you, Father. Could you put Dr. Florescu on?
No, she's not at home, and I'm very worried. There are signs of a struggle and disorder in the kitchen.
Ah, Himmel! At the exact moment she was to resume the tests. It's terrible. I think they're trying to keep us from perfecting the serum. Are you alone at the dispensary?
Yes.
For the love of God, you have to finish the analysis.
Maybe there are more urgent things to do.
My friend, I fear many people in Vladiviste have P syndrome.
Are you sure?
I will be completely when you've communicated the results to me. Consider it like a medical emergency.
But would I know how to go about it?
You have to. Don't waste any time. Find the instructions I sent to Dr. Florescu. If need be, change the filament of the sampling machine. Run the tests. Fill out the analysis reports carefully and call me as soon as possible. We might be cut off because of the storm, but don't forget, for you, the analysis has to be done on a recent blood sample.
I had blood taken just a few days ago.
That's not enough. Do another one so that I can compare the results.